Hey, it's Chuck. You're back with Milton Daily Homes, and I've been thinking I should do another auto-tune episode. We have like 14 homes today, so I can't do that. You'll be running for the hills, holding your ears, screaming in pain. But it was pretty funny. If you check out the YouTube archive, you'll find our auto-tune episode, and we got a kick out of it. So anyhow, 14, something like that, 13, 14, good list for a Friday. Frank Place, first one, $299, and it's an Ashbury, a Berry Hill model. Sorry, I'm just going to check my phone there. About 1051 square feet, 2 bedrooms, and inside, very, very nice hardwood floors. There's your family, overlooks on the back and the dining room, and then you can see how the dining room interacts with the kitchen. Hardwood upstairs too. Okay, so it's not a huge home. They've got a child here, and I can tell they're just growing. They're running out of space, and so there it is. So that's basically. There's one on Deverell for $309 right now, and it's been sitting there doing nothing. These guys have come in under $3, and they're going to sell first. They're going to sell before Deverell because they kind of match them pretty good on the upgrades. A little bit of a park over there. So this is on Frank, a little bit further away from Derry. I like it. Riddell Crescent, so $319.9. It's a Bryant model, 1235 square feet. And before I get to the pictures, interesting thing with this one is that they're holding back on offers for about 7 days. Okay, so they've listed it. They've said, okay, everybody go have a look, and if you want to put an offer in, we're going to look at them all at the same time. So that can help or hurt them. Likely it's probably going to do nothing or help them, but it can hurt sometimes because sometimes buyers will look and say, I don't want to compete. Look at all the other buyers, all this stuff. I think if you have the right plan in place when you actually look at a multiple offer situation, you know what the house is worth, you know what you're willing to pay, go in at that, feel confident that whatever happens, you're okay with it. But anyhow, so that's what they're trying to do, is that social proof. Sometimes people get afraid and they go, I don't want anyone else to buy it, right? The home itself, when you look inside, is not the kind of home that makes you like drop dead over. I mean, it's got laminate floors. The kitchen's all right, you know, it's not too bad. There's one unique feature with this one. That front room can be a little bit small. I mean, that's usually an office or a small kid's room. It's kind of a redundant photo. It kind of makes the room look smaller, actually. That's it right there. So about $5,000-10,000 adjustment for backing onto nothing. That's protected green space. There's a gas line underneath. They're not going to build homes there. And there's a little walking path. It's quite nice. So $319.9. I could see them maybe getting a little bit over this one. Sometimes if the right thing happens, sometimes one buyer will really crank it up, but that's kind of a fair price for this one. April 18th is the possession. Whenever you see the date like that, it usually means that they bought another home, and that date is pretty important versus 30 to 60 days or something like that. Now Farmstead is $349. And whenever you see like number 9, it usually means like it's a condo townhouse, but this is a freehold townhouse, 3-bedroom, 3-washroom. I'd guess based on the room measurements, you're probably looking at maybe 1,500 square feet, and it's probably on the new side where Coscorp is built. I'd be curious to see how far this is away from Derry and how busy the traffic would be around it. So it does have central air, which most of the brand new builds don't have. I don't know, it'd be something to see. I mean, there's no listing about hardwood. I really don't know much about this one. Scott Boulevard, $354.9. And they made kind of a strategic error on this one, I think. But it's a Roth mill. It's almost 2,000 square feet, end unit, so there's no neighbor on that side. This is a 3-story with the double garage in the back with the deck above it. And so it's gorgeous inside. It's a nice kitchen. Very open concept because now you don't need to worry about the garage. Now you can just open up that main floor. California shutters, hardwood floors here, nice open layout, very, very nice stuff here. 4 bedrooms, so down on the main level, on this area here, there's a little bedroom, and then it has a bathroom there too, so older relatives, great stuff. What they missed out on was they didn't show a picture of the double car garage. They didn't show the deck above. There's no outside space. And I think that's an error in judgment because that's why you buy these homes. Is for $350 you can get a 2-story home with a single garage, or you go 3-story on this, lose the backyard, and you get your double garage. So that's, I mean, they have to sell that up. That's the unique feature on this. I do like the price. I think they're going to sell this one really fast. I think the price is very attractive for what you get. McDougall is our property here. So 357, about a 1,500 square foot semi. So actually this is a comparable home. Has a backyard, single car garage. So which one do you want, right? So there's the front room. There's Berber carpet. They've done gorgeous hardwood stairs here. There's your family room with the gas fireplace. Your kitchen, you've got some nice extended pantry here. Walk out to the yard. We'll show you the yard later on. Master is a nice size. Just all three rooms are just a perfect size. You've got the ensuite with the soaker tub around the corner. You can see the virtual tour. And there you go, and a wood deck back there too. Nice size yard, good quiet part of McDougall. And what can you say? It's just a nice home. We priced it where we felt it was fair given what's been selling. And there you go. That is McDougall. I like it. I like it a lot. This is a great model. That model to me, second floor laundry is another great thing it has too. So Waldi is at 414.6, and it's a Poddington, 1820 square feet, and nice inside. No hardwood here, but you got fireplace. Nice place for a TV if you want to mount it above there. I don't know what that wall is doing, but you've got the rounded arches here too. You got the coffered ceiling, rounded arch here. You can see in the kitchen, something I really like is they did a cabinet depth fridge, and it fits nice into that space. That's a great look. That's a great look. Extra pantry here, breakfast bar. Not much storage in the master, so what they did was they put some IKEA stuff in here. It's a big room, but it just doesn't have a lot of closet space. And the ensuite's a little bit small too. 2 other bedrooms plus the laundry upstairs. And a nice little place to hang out. There's a little table for the family. Kids can color out there. And Waldi's actually not far from Trudeau Park. So I like this one. The price I think is spectacular. There's one at $409 that just sold recently with blue carpets. And this one shows way better than that. So I really like this one. Landsborough, 443. About a 2,000 square foot semi. Only 3 bedrooms upstairs, but they're all huge. And then there's your front room kitchen around the corner here. No appliances, so you're going to have to pay for those. Hardwood floor throughout. And basically the last one like this sold on Scott for like $382. So even if you take off a little bit of a discount for Scott, $443, like come on guys. Ain't happening. No way at all. So I know what's going to, if they stay at that price, we'll see them in 3 months canceling this listing. So 861 Chalenor, 445, and this one is puzzling to me. I don't really know how big it is. It says there's a finished basement, but there's no room measurements. There's no photos of it. It's a 4-bedroom. It's vacant. I think it's a funny looking home. I guess there's the dining room. There's a family here, a family room, and then you've got the kitchen there, and then there's this weird front room. It looks like it's about 5 feet wide. Like it looks like you couldn't even put a dining table in here. It'd be your little, I don't know, it'd be maybe for playing a game of beer caps. I don't know. I mean, it's just, and the pantry here, it looks to me like it kind of screws up the flow of the kitchen. So I don't know. I mean, from the appearance, I'm not really sure what to think of this one. I've never been inside one. Who knows? It says it's less than 2,000 square feet, 9-foot ceilings. See, it says finished basement with laminate floors and pot lights, so I'm not really sure. I mean, that could increase the value. No measurement here for the finished basement, so I'm not sure. I really am puzzled by this one, so go have a look if you're curious. In that range, though, is a lot of double garage homes, so that could affect it. I saw this one last year, 449.9, and it's got a pie-shaped lot, double garage, nice open room, 9-foot ceilings, granite counters, main floor laundry, California shutters, all this stuff. It's a really nice home. The bedrooms are a little bit small. There's your main floor laundry, big wood deck because now you've got the wider lot. Now the only thing is it backs onto Louis Saint Laurent, which is eventually going to go right from James Snow to Bronte. So that's what hurts it. The home is higher up, so the street is even more prominent. They might have a chance here, but I just think that premium lot, there's a lot of things that get canceled off by backing onto a busier street. Okay, so Farlow's next one, 469. This is a Lindsay model, 1,800 square feet, single car garage. The kitchen's a little bit small there, same with the family room, but that's a pretty decent size. Blurry pictures, they could have taken a lot of stuff out of this home. These homes sell in the low 4s, roughly. So what I'm wondering is pool plus premium lot, big wide lot, plus upgrades in the home, does that equal $50,000 to $60,000 that someone would pay? And I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of double car garage homes getting up into the 470 range. So if you don't want a pool, there's really no value in having that, no matter if they paid $50,000 for it. So anyhow, Petit Trail's at $499, Milton Valley home, 2,600 square feet, nice piece of land, 100-foot lot. I think Milton Valley built some of the best homes in town. I think they did a great job. Right by the school. I'm a big fan of this. For the size of this, it says hardwood floors, pot lights. Check this one out. I have a feeling it's a steal. Doesn't matter if there's no pictures, go have a look at it. It could be a real legitimate opportunity. Fourth line, $539. I'm going to assume it's a similar size compared to the last one. And you've got hardwood floors here, coffered ceiling, nice looking kitchen, looks like granite counters, more hardwood. There's hardwood upstairs. And you got that finished basement. That's a lot of money to put a basement in. So, I mean, I guess that's the room downstairs. I mean, the bedroom down there. Sides onto green space too. So when you look at this one, that's protected land. That's the gas line. And across the road, there's kind of an older home, but lots of big trees. So this is a good listing. I like this one too. Kman Court's been for sale for a while, $594.9. And it's a wild rose. It's 3,200 square feet. It doesn't look that good from the outside. Very modern. Like, these are black stairs. Like, they're really, really dark. Modern look, pot lights. The kitchen, you know, very modern, contemporary, cold lines. There's a loft up here, and then there's 3 bedrooms down there. And I think why they're not selling is because it doesn't have the 4th bedroom. They made the master huge. Put like a big makeup table and everything else, but it's just the people that want a 3,200 square foot home want that 4th bedroom, plus even this area here for an office. So there's your master there. There's your ensuite. There you go. This is a good quiet street. I'm surprised it hasn't sold yet, even with its shortcomings. So Ellington's the last one, $669. It's a Stanbury. It's about 3,600 square feet. Bit of a different style from Adamy. Putting the garage back there is a side door. There's a front door. When you come in, just over to the left is the sort of turret room. It's like an office or something. Excuse me, living and dining. And then you got the kitchen that overlooks the family rooms. A little step down here. Walk upstairs, a little loft. Plus, there's a bunch of bedrooms. I like this one. Tub sink over there. You've got a sitting area just off the master. Big ensuite, and you got the finished basement. It's got to be worth 30 grand. You've got the wall sconces. Nice entertainment center here. Very, very cool. So it's this house, then the other house, then Louis St. Laurent that you'd see. I still think it's $670. I mean, if you knock the finished basement off of this, these ones easily sell for $630. So they priced it right on. I do like it. That's the list for today. Shout outs to Brian Best, who I saw at Starbucks, and thanks for watching our videos. And buyer class tomorrow, we got a special guest coming. I'm very excited. We have 2 special guests, but one has never ever come to the class before. It's going to be a great session. Have yourself a super weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday. Bye for now.